between the Rassembler, the Ramener, and Lightness. This is kind of a big subject here. This is something that is important for you to know in a lot of ways, a lot of thinking. Therefore, what are we talking about? We need to define what's the Rassembler. The Rassembler is collection. Collection is the ability of the horse to be around and to be able to have as much energy as you want in that right frame, in that roundness, and he is able to go up, forward, backward, or sideways. And this collection has nothing to do with compression. Yes, in other words, push and pull the horse into a frame that it looks like is collected, but in fact it is compressed. One is happy, the other one is fairly miserable. The Ramener is pretty much a French thinking because it's the head carriage in relation with the neck. Yeah? What does that mean? Well, you have a lot of position. Yeah? If you look at the pictures on the wall over there, horses are very high passage, piaf feeling, and then the horse can go lower into an ordinary trot, and then it can go even longer into a lengthening or an extended trot. But the horse is always on the bit. The Ramener is the position of the head of the horse in relation with his neck. Okay? It is a very, very important part of the Rassembler. The Rassembler is Ramener plus what we call engagement of the hindquarters. What it means is the positioning of the back leg of the horse. Yeah? Therefore, you have a horse totally open, yeah, he looks around, he's totally not with it, yeah, because he's looking for whatever mountain lion is coming. Then he's ridden or he's worked with somebody and he starts to get round. Round means his hindquarters underneath him and his nose vertical. That's the on the bit position, yes? The on the bit position is not Rassembler. The Rassembler is when that on the bit position get all together. Yes, you shorten the base, we call it, where the horse feet are round, yes? So we are going to start with basic on the bit, yes? Well, right now we're not talking about the bone, we're talking about the outside of the horse, what you see, yeah? The top line, yeah? Therefore, let's say we start in the top line right here, this is the back of the horse, there, and then we have the neck of the horse. Here. Yes? If this is vertical here, we are going to have the horse on the bit. Now this verticality here can go here, can go here, can go here, can go here. All those positions are, it should be in a little bit more, there, they are on the bit. Whatever is happening, we are from the very eye, piaf, to the lengthening of the trot, the same verticality of the head. And you have a line. If I take all those little head spots like this, yes, all those lines are on the bit. When the horse eat grass, he's on the bit because he's balanced. When the horse go jumping, he's on the bit because of that. Yeah? We're talking about the back leg, the back of the horse again. Therefore, we have here the center of the horse. Yeah? The head, neck, stuff happening there. Yeah? The center. And here we have the position of the hindquarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And those are the position of the horses. Now, if you go in position number 4, for example, you may have a piaf. Yeah? And then you would have all the different level of collection, of engagement of the hindquarters in relation with the head neck in front. The more collection you have, the more passage piaf possibility you have, a pirouette, all those movements have a degree of collection that you need. Therefore, how are we going to obtain a horse willingness to put him in that position and be fairly happy about it? Okay, well, that's where we have some. I was talking today about the non-violent way to ride and the violent way to ride. Yeah. If you go to a lot of positioning, people say, "Well, you need to use more leg." Yeah. You should drive more. You should have more contact. You have to raise your hand. You have to kick harder. Well, it works in a certain way with certain horses. Therefore, how to have your partner enjoying that stuff? Yeah, because that's all what we're talking about. How to be able to raise the level of the technique with somebody happy there, because it's going to be more demanding. How can you make that physical demand less demanding for their brain? If you force it, they're not going to like it. Well, in our system, number one, you see the young horse who tries to put his nose where he's fairly happy. He needs to be on the bit. Yeah? You have to understand that. We don't go goo goo gaga with the horse not on the bit. That doesn't happen. Yeah? He needs to have his nose maybe low, but he needs to be in this position because we know that's the position he is balanced. We know this is the position he can actually function happy. If he's not there, he is not going to be happy. Therefore, how do we do it? How are we going to do this? The lunging, the working hand, the shoulder in. Every step, the horse is putting his hindquarters underneath him in the position more and more of Rassembler. More and more the horse put his hindquarters. He is light, he's on the bit. Don't forget, he is round, the Ramener is correct. The head of the horse, the height of the head of the horse, this is very important. We will talk about that a lot in a few minutes. Where to put the height of the head. It's very important. At a certain level the horse functions. You put it higher, you put it lower, it doesn't function. But if you don't know, you try. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, do something else. See which angle works for that horse. See where that head is, high or low. I was telling you, yeah. Sometimes changing this much height on the horse's head on lateral bend, and you get the whole cookie. And then your pirouette will be there, your passage, your piaffe, everything will be there because you arrived to that moment in the horse's mind, in your mind where bingo, change of consciousness, you are on a different level.